En este lugar se presentó también el juego de Immortals of Aveum y Montse nos preparó una entrevista especial sobre este videojuego.
Hi everyone, we're here with Darren Barnet. He is the actor of the new video game Immortals of Aveum. How are you, Darren?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing well as well. Are you a gamer?
I've played video games growing up. Not so much in my adult life, but I always appreciate a good game. The problem with me is that if I find a good game, I lose about a week of my life. So I haven't had much time. Yeah, I haven't had much time for that lately, but I might lose a week playing Immortals.
Okay, that's nice. What does it mean to you to be the actor of a video game?
It's an honor. And it's thrilling, and the process of making it was so much fun. I have not played it yet. I am so excited to play it. I don't know how I'm going to feel about playing myself, but it's an experience, yeah.
That was going to be one of my questions. What does it feel to play with yourself? But I'm going to have to keep that question.
Yeah, we'll
for
see.
Later.
Part of me feels like there's like a voodoo doll out there of me now, and people are controlling what I do. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, that's another question. What do you think about people playing with you? Because it's very different from acting in a movie or a series with what is recorded is what it is. Here, the players decide what they're going to do with you. Do you feel something about it?
I hope people are nice and triumphant, and I hope that people, maybe if someone's mad at me, they don't use the game as therapy to just die.
Voodoo doll. What tools that you have learned during your acting career worked for you to bring to this character to life?
I've always been very into like improvisation and just ad-libbing on the spot and being quick on my feet. And this game is one of those, platforms that I've been allowed to do that, because Brett Robbins and the whole creative team were very open to ideas for me or additional lines. And I think a lot of them made the game. So just my ability to think on my feet, getting to know the character in my own time, it allows me to bring more ammunition to the recordings.
Okay, and what did you like the most about acting for a video game? And what are the main differences and difficulties you encountered?
Well, I love that so much was left up to my imagination, because obviously it's not like you're on a set or you're in a wardrobe or you're, really embodying the character in real time. But it's a lot less pressure, honestly, because in TV and film, you have a village of people that are all doing their job, and it takes all of them to run it. So you're kind of at the mercy of other people's time and efforts. With the video game, it was very relaxed. I didn't have to worry about hair and makeup. I got to come to work and just worry about the story, which was really fulfilling.
And talking about the story, I know you can't tell us much about the story, but did you enjoy making this story? Because it's different than anything you've done before.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, if this were a movie, it would be, a role I would take in a second. It's so much fun. Yeah. Like I said, Brett Robbins and the whole creative team, they really, I think, wrote something special and cool and immersive. And I can't wait for people to play it.
And how was the filming process of this project? Did you use CGI or how was it?
We started with motion capture, but we began this game right about very, very not too far before, the pandemic began. And so we started with motion capture, which was a lot of fun. But then, part of the game was filmed with, in the studio, in the booth with a camera on a helmet. And then other times I'd be filming a movie overseas, and I'd have to make a sound studio in a closet and record with about this much room around me. So it was quite a journey. Yeah.
And was it physically demanding?
Not physically. Motion capture because it's almost like doing theater, because you're doing stunt choreography and movements plus lines and trying to put on a good performance all at the same time. And you're not allowed, you can't cut, it's all like, if you have a 5-minute scene, you have to do a perfect 5-minute scene. So but we didn't do that too much, which I'm not super mad about, even though it was fun. But otherwise, no, it was a dream. You come in, you put on a camera on your face, and you get to work.
Okay, thank you, Darren. I'm really expecting to play the game and with you. I promise not to make you a voodoo doll.
No, thank you. I really appreciate that.